let you influence her. And think about it that way. With a red mare, we tend to say, okay, let me ride you. And sometimes you say, let me ride you with capital letters. You're still saying, let me ride you. You're not saying, do it, damn it, just because it doesn't work so well with a girl. With a gelding, you can say, do it, period. With a girl, it's an engraved invitation, but sometimes it has capital letters. So go straight ahead, change your posting diagonal, leg yield from the rail towards the quarter line. See, this is why I love the iPad, because I can just hold it. I don't have to zoom it. It's not hard. This doesn't distract me from my teaching at all, not really. And then straight ahead, repeat next long side. So that shoulder control, anywhere, anytime, is a big topic, because if they lose balance, they fall out, they fall in. Look at me, lifting your chin, a little more sideways, just a little bit more. That's right, now straight. Good, look at me, right straight. Good girl. And notice if when you touch the left rein again, if she wiggles to the right or not. Details, details. Do it again, change your posting diagonal. Yeah, over. Yeah, doesn't matter, keep going. Don't mind if she's a little inconvenienced. Over, and then straight. It will get easier as the more you are fair and consistent. Put it on the tape. You have to be as consistent in your correction as she is in her evasion. Now come all the way to X. I'm standing, well, come all the way to me. Look at me. Yeah, doesn't matter. Come on. That's right. That's right. Now circle left 10 meters. Say thank you. So she fussed, but she gave it up, right? Yeah, until you give her a little relief. Say, okay, look, phew, no more leg yield right now. Bend your right elbow, thumb on top. Soften your, that's it. You feel it? Change direction. Lengthen to X, bring her back. Finish the diagonal in a lengthening. Just to X. I don't care if it's dramatic. Bring her back, doesn't matter if she doesn't like it. Now lengthen, go. Say, come on, sweetie. Good, now bring her back. It will get easier, I promise. I know at first it's like, oh, you're kidding me, really? It's not going to get easier. Now, lengthen to X and then turn and lengthen to the corner on the same side. It's a V. Now bring her back and turn to the left. She won't think it's wonderful, but she'll figure it out. Good, lengthen. Now back, moving the bit, bending her right. Say, come on, you can give in. Thank you, and then pet her with the right hand. Say, thank you. You can do it. Circle. Let her lengthen her neck just a little bit for a circle. With a little relief. Say, look, I'm going to let you stretch. We're not leg yielding right now. You can stretch a little bit. Just a little bit. There you go. Doesn't have to be way down. That's right. And straight ahead. Change your diagonal. Leg yield towards the center line. So think about it. If you put the left leg on, if she pushes into it, that's exactly what you felt earlier. You just have to work it out and say, come on, girl, you can do it. And track to the right. Keeping your shoulders square. And diagonal lengthen. You're going to be doing it and doing it so that she says, got it. Okay, got it. You're only lengthening to X. Only to X. Now back. Good for you. Now make a 10-meter circle to the left. Surprise. She says, oh, I didn't expect that. There. Good. She says, all right. Good. Now reverse through the 10-meter circle. Cut the 10-meter circle in half. Go the other direction. You see how interesting I'm trying to make you? She says, I'm fascinating. Thank you. You don't need to make me interesting. It's okay. Talk to her. Now make a 10-meter circle to the right. Left thumb on top. Yeah, it's hard, isn't it? You can do it. You can do it. That's it. That's the trot we're looking for. Good girl. Good. Doesn't matter. Bring her around. Say, I know it's hard. That's it. Now change direction. She needs to be down there saying, gosh, what are we doing? Instead of, I know what we're doing. There you go. Good girl. She is pretty. Diagonal, lengthen just to a little bit. A few meters, I don't even care. Now bring her back. All right, she'll get it. It's just longitudinal suppleness. And circle, and let her stretch a little bit. Soften your wrists a little bit. There, that's enough. I know that's not a lot, but it's enough. That's enough for right now. Good. Now sit and canter. Don't forget your half wall. She shouldn't be surprised by it. Yeah, good. So what starts to happen is, with the increased suppleness, your transitions are affected. What you said to me yesterday was, you felt as though you two were getting along and that things were getting better and the transitions were still a little inconsistent, okay? This is how you make them more consistent. What can I tell you? Go straight ahead, down the long side, one long side, shoulder 4. Next long side, I want you to come from the rail to the quarter line to the rail on the same side. Shoulder 4. Your shoulders are level. That's right. That's more work. Part of the reason she starts to perhaps stiffen a little bit. Much more work to ride a shoulder 4 than just to canter a little bit on the forehand down the long side. Now rail, quarter line, rail. Come all the way off the rail. Now go back to the rail. Keep the right flexion. It's okay. She'll figure it out. Soften your right hand a little bit. That's it. Diagonal change of lead through the trot. Standing up in the shoulders. Look where you're going. She has to rock back. Good for you. There's nothing wrong with that. Now trot. Woo, trot. Now canter. And circle. So you want to just keep her a little bit more balanced through the shoulders, a little straighter in the neck, and have her stand up on that diagonal. She got a little crooked. You'll see it on the video. It's fine to counterflex. I don't care. Now, long side shoulder 4. Not too much angle. Yeah, that's right. She goes, oh, no, don't do that, Dolly. That's horrible. Good girl, pet her. She was good. Now ride from the rail to the quarter line to the rail on the same side. Good. Look at that. Look at her cantering.
We're going to make you show, Katie.
Keep the left flexion, though. See how you change the flexion to the right? So the counter flexion is a circle there. The counter flexion is a correction. But when you start to ride these loops, you keep the same flexion and you just finish the curved line. You don't leg yield back to the rail. Do you understand me? So it's a loop. It's not a leg yield. So turn, look at me. Now ride straight to me. Actually, next time you come around, I'm going to move over a little bit. You're going to ride a loop. I don't want it quite that wide. So you're going to ride a loop just to me. You'll come off the rail. Okay, now, just turn and go back to the rail. Don't leg yield back to the rail. Like that. There, see how different that is? No, you can yield in the canter as an exercise. Now, diagonal canter, trot canter, I want her straight as an arrow. You can yield in the canter, but it's when it's very much your idea. It's not her idea. Now canter. There you go. Good. One more diagonal canter, trot canter, and then we take a break. So just look for the line, straight as an arrow. She comes around, she's straight, she trots, she still goes straight, she canters left. She's straight. Doesn't matter. It's okay, I don't care. And circle. I don't care. The straightness is more important than the fact that she got a little bit quick, okay? Now trot. Take that. Yeah, that's right, and pet her. Good girl. Let her stretch a little bit. She goes, oh, thank God. Go home, Dolly. Hurry up, go home. Hurry up, I don't want you here. Please go home. Aren't you late for your flight? You need to go right now.